Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share my thoughts on Louis Vuitton quality change. So I have two mini pochettes in front of me, and if you have not watched my previous videos, can you guess which mini pochette is the older model and which mini pochette is the newer model? And if you guess correctly, the monogram mini pochette is the 2016 model, and the mini pochette in the Damier Ebene is the 2014 model. If you just by looking at the canvas, the monogram canvas definitely it's wavy. It's not as flat as the Damier Ebene, even though this little mini pochette has been 2-year old. But this mini pochette is just a couple months old since it was made. Both pieces are made in France. Made in France. And this 2016 model is made around the second month of 2016, and the Damier Ebene is made in the middle of 2014, like around June. So so the quality, the making of these two are definitely look a little different just by looking at the canvas. And plus, if you look at the piping, the mini pochette and the monogram prints, it's not as straight. It looks crooked. Like it's not, the piping is not perfect. As you compare to the Damier Ebene mini pochette, it looks very straight and it looks perfectly around the corner of the pochettes. You can see the difference. I don't know, maybe because, you know, Louis Vuitton is so popular and they're mass producing all the pieces, or, you know, even though they're 2 years apart, the quality looks different. And I don't want to say like all the pieces are the same, because all the pieces are different. But I just happen to have these two mini pochettes 2 years apart, and I just want to compare them so you can see, you know, the Louis Vuitton quality difference. And I don't want to say the monogram is not going to hold up well, but it just look a little different than the Damier Ebene from 2 years ago. So let's, and I noticed the major difference between the two mini pochettes are the chain. So I'll show you the chain. So you can see the left one is the monogram, and the right hand side it's the Damier Ebene. You can tell the color it's a little different. I feel like the Damier Ebene print has a little more color to the gold, and the chain on the monogram looks a little bit like brighter, shinier, because it's brand new, but it looks more, I don't know how to say, like, I feel like it's more flimsy, but I don't want to say flimsy in a bad way, saying the quality is not good. But just by looking at the color, and I feel like the older model has a better color. It looks more gold. And if you do look at the chain carefully, the 2014 chain does have a better quality to it. Just, you know, it's a little bit more heavy. The chain is thicker than the 2016 new model one. You can So I'll put it in my hand and then I hope you can tell the difference. Even though the 2014 is not as shiny as the 2016 one, but just by looking at the chain, it's thicker, it's a little heavier. To some people might think it's fine, you know, it's a lighter mini pochette. But to me, when you hold both in your hand, you feel more quality to the older model, and you just feel like this is much lighter, and it's not as you know, good. It doesn't feel like it's as good as quality as the older one, but we don't know. I have to use it for a while to tell you whether, you know, the quality. I'm sure Louis Vuitton is still having their product in good qualities and everything, but it just, I guess they're trying to make more money, so they might have to reduce, you know, the material to the hardware so they can make more profits. But to me, just the older model, just the chain just feels much better. And you can tell the ring right here, the older model is a little bigger ring, but the newer model has a smaller ring right here. But it does feel like it's a little thicker than the newer model. But this is how, when I was looking at comparing the two qualities, that's what I feel. I feel like, you know, the chain, the newer chain, is a little bit more flimsy. It looks a little bit like, I would say, like cheaper than the older model. I just feel like the chain has a little weight to it. It feels more, it feels better. Just that's what I thought, but maybe you like it lighter. And that's the inside of the monogram mini pochette with the brown lining, and the mini pochette and that may have been, it's the red lining. It's fabulous, and I love them both, but I just wanted to, you know, share my thoughts on, you know, just the quality difference. And I hope this will be helpful. You know, if you have any thoughts that you wanted to share with me, please do, because I wanted to also know what you think about Louis Vuitton qualities. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I'll be happy to answer your question. Thank you for watching. We'll talk later. Bye.